everyone. So I'm live here with Margherita. She's my flatmate and she's also an amazing illustrator. Yes, so I don't know if you can see us, like maybe can come next to me.
Hi.
So people can see both of us at the same time.
Yeah,
So,
we're here. We're real.
We are here. We are real. We are in a real life together. Wow! So it's Instagram live, but it's actually a chat, a real life chat as well. Like if we never see each other.
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
And what are you drinking, Ilaria?
Yeah. So also we decided, because it's been quite stressful today, so we decided to do some drinks also to celebrate the Feast of St. Lucy event. I'm so happy to hosting this event today, so it's like so fun, it's so exciting. So well, I think we can start with
a drink first of all.
With a drink first of all, so yeah. It tastes nice. Margherita, she just made it like 2 minutes ago. And what is, Margherita, this drink?
It's a Hugo. Is a drink. I think it's from north of Italy, and it's very refreshing. Usually drink it during summertime, but well, it's winter, but it's still good.
Yeah, I think we made it like without some ingredients, but still it's good.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. So well, we can start our chat, I guess, now. So Margherita, I know already, but our audience don't know. So what do you do? And obviously, by the way, we are based in London. Like I guess you know that. So what do you do?
So I'm a designer and illustrator. I work for a studio which is called Shadowpop, and it's based in Dalston. But in my other than the outside of work, I do like to do illustration for my personal work. So I do that.
Yeah, so from when did you start to illustrate? Were you a child or you started later on?
Yeah, I mean, I always like to draw, so I've always been doing that since I was a child.
Yeah.
And my parents have always been like super encouraging, so they were like, oh, that's good, and I'm like, yeah, mom, thank you. And I kept going. So I always done that, throughout my life.
Yeah. Yeah, so from when you were a child. I hope, guys, you can see us, both of us. Well, maybe we should be a little bit more close to each other. Like in this COVID time, we can still hug because we live in the same house. So, well, so did you do a specific school, or you just started to illustrate by your own? How did it happen?
Yeah, I mean, it happened naturally. Like, I didn't really take any like illustration classes. Except, well, after my bachelor, I decided that, I thought, oh wait, I'm a designer, I think I'm good at drawing, so let's not do that. So I did a master in illustration. Actually, we studied together in illustration.
And it was so fun.
Good times.
Like, good times. We had so much fun at Kingston University, and we learned a lot. I really enjoy our time there.
Yeah.
It was fun, well, I discovered the collage board, and Margherita improved it. Like, she was already very good. Before I wasn't good, but she was already very good as an illustrator, so she just improved her skill.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what do you do? Tell everybody what you do and your work. What do you do?
What do I do? Well, I mainly for my personal work. For my personal work, let's talk about that. I do a lot of like digital illustration. Through work, I picked up I picked up the habit of doing more like digital illustration. Before I was doing more like traditional work, I remember that. Scanning it and coloring it later. So, but digital is, I think if you learn it, it's much faster. So, and you can if you do digital work, you can erase it much quicker.
It's true. It's easier. It's a good tool. I think using Photoshop or Illustrator is a good way to do work quick, and it's nice.
Yeah. I mean, for work-wise, it's very good. But if you want to experiment a little bit, it's just I don't think is the
best tool. Yeah.
Because it's a bit predictable. You know what you're gonna do. So I do like traditional. I think it's more relaxing.
I think so. It's relaxing, using traditional stuff to do your work and illustration. And well, also obviously you can experiment more and you can create a lot of like different stuff. I think it's good. And I also love your like handmade stuff, you know, they are my favorite. I do love your like digital illustrations too. Well, she's gonna show you something in a minute, but I love her digital illustration too. But I think her handmade work, like especially with pen and the things that she made in the screen printing studio
back in the days.
Back in the days. Well, they are very, very good, and I love them so much. I think she has a special way, unique way of drawing. Like I guess everybody, but she has a special way. So I think it's
that's very sweet. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So, well, what like who and what inspired you in the creation of your like illustrations? Is there something that inspired you? Are you inspired by everyday life? What?
Well,
yeah, are you inspired
nowadays, yeah, of course I am, but yeah, of course, guys, yeah. I have to be careful with this.
Yeah, so she needs to be careful because I can beat her later on.
Of course I'm inspired by you, dear Ilaria. But, well, I honestly, I've got to say that nowadays when nothing is happening, it's a little bit difficult to get inspired by, you know, everyday life. Like, before you could go to museums, you could do stuff, like, of course it's very important to have, like, you know, one-to-one connection with
the person,
with the person. But, yeah, so I think that is really important when it comes to creativity, because if you, like, I think like social medias are really good to gain like you know, like an understanding of what's happening in the illustration world.
Yeah.
But it only like, you know, you will only like arrive to a certain degree, you know, like if you want to really like I don't know how to say. I think I'm getting lost a bit with my train of thoughts here, but I think at the end of the day, I think it's more important the connection that you have with the community.
Well,
with, like,
the
with
thing I guess the thing you're trying to say is like you get inspired by people and the relationship with them.
Yeah, I think so.
And everyday life. But today is
very
not.
good.
Yeah. So, do you want to show us something that you did, like some of your work?
I'm gonna show you like back in the days
Work.
my work, because I have not much printed in the moment.
Yeah, but get it.
All right.
You can get it, and I can drink at the same time.
Yeah,
so,
drink now.
Yeah, I drink now.
Okay, so this is.
I'm gonna move a little bit so you can have the camera for yourself and you can show back to your work. Yeah.
Right. So these guys over here, it's the first illustration project that I've ever made. This is from my days in university.
Yeah.
So we were asked to create a narrative, and this is the first thing that I did. And is a book all like hand printed. It's super long. It's like 2.5 meters long. So I cannot really open it all. Like if I do, like it's gonna be like taller than me. But basically, yeah. But I really like it because it was done in printmaking. I'm gonna show it later.
Yeah. If you want, I'll show you while you're speaking. Do you?
Yeah, maybe that's easy.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
So yeah, and I really enjoyed making this project because it was this you're showing like the other side.
Sorry. Are you sure? I think it's the wrong. I think it's that one.
Yeah.
That side.
Oh damn, no, because this is
sorry guys.
Okay, so this is handmade, alright. So I created like a few of these, and they are this side over here. So basically, it's a narrative of someone.
I think it's better you show it then.
Alright. So here. It's a narrative of someone. So the project is called Ascension, and it's a narrative of someone like ascending, and ascending means like can mean like many different things. So for me, like at the time, it was about the fact that everyone wants to better himself or herself, and therefore like the like we always aim towards something greater, right? So I really did enjoy doing this because it involved like a lot of like tricky process. Like I did etching, so that was a really cool technique that I learned in the days, and in printmaking. and then I had to bind it, which was also very complicated. As you can see, it's super long, so it's
yeah, it's very super long. It's very difficult to show you all of it, but I think it's good. Like it's amazing, and actually I remember the times when we were like both of us in printmaking. You were working hard to create this book, and the result is great, and I hope you could see it properly. The result is great, and yeah, you can see like black and white illustrations with this fantastic texture. That's so good.
Yeah, and this one is not. I don't think this is complete because there's like a piece missing here.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't really look inside, but there's another one that
is complete.
That is complete. But anyway, like moving on.
Well, I do like the way you created this artwork because it's completely handmade.
Wait. We have a questions over here. College Generation O. Hi. He's saying, is that for selling? Hi Liz.
Hello. So Margherita, is that for selling?
Is that
that's for selling. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I have like one copy to sell.
She has an original, which must be very expensive. So she can tell you later on. How much does it cost? Probably £1 million.
For me, it's invaluable.
Yeah. Hi. So, well, what else do you have to show us today?
So I have an album cover. So I made this for an amazing. Actually, I made it through my job. At the time, I was an intern, but yes. So this is an album cover that I made for a musician, an artist. His name is Menik. And he wanted like a cover, each one of these illustrations represents the title of the song. So for example, I think this is called, wait a second,
guys.
This is called Long Distance. I remember this one. This one for the cell phone is a long distance. And well, anyway, I had lots of fun. You can see. Like these are all like the name of the songs, and it was so cool because in the end, like he even got me like the vinyl. So this is the vinyl, and
well, it's so cool. Like you created an illustration for like music, and I do think your black and white illustrations are so cool. So guys, I think I should do a poll here on Instagram and ask, do you prefer Margherita's black and white illustration or colored one? Because she is very attached to her color work, while I mostly prefer her black and white one. So guys, I don't know, we should try and check out what you think. Oh, what do you think? Yeah, what do you think?
What do you think, guys?
I can ask you right now. Yeah, that vinyl.
But they haven't seen my color work, you know? Like maybe you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
It's true. We show her like black and white work only, but you can show this color one.
Yeah, this is color. This is also a little bit old, actually.
Yeah,
but this is cool. I like the color of this one.
Yeah,
the quality of the print is not great, but yeah. This is called Snake's Nest.
Snake Nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, difficult name to pronounce. Snake's Nest. Snake's Nest.
Well, I think it's better in Italian. In Italian it's called Nido di Serpi.
Nido di Serpi, yeah.
I like the Italian version.
Nido di Serpi sounds good. Sounds good.
So my Instagram is
Marghe. I'm gonna type it because
technically we should type it, but
well, I'm gonna do a caption in this. I'm gonna save this on IGTV, and I'm gonna do a caption, and I'm going to put her Instagram. And well, I'm not gonna do a caption because Instagram is kind of binding me today with captions. So I'm gonna do a comment on my own like IGTV, and I'm gonna put her. And also you can follow her.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Dready good.
Yeah. Yeah. So well, what else? Is there something you want to tell us about your work? Something else? I don't know. Something about something.
Something about something.
Oh, something about something. Do you have your last chance to say something before this live is gonna be ended?
Oh my god! No, like right now, if you put it like that, you know, I don't know what to say.
Well, I can say she's an amazing illustrator, and she works hard. I can see always her sketching on the sofa with her pencil and
my sketchbook.
Yeah, your sketchbook and your markers. You love markers. You love pencils.
I love markers because they're so easy to use.
Yeah.
You don't really like. I like watercolor. Like I love every kinds of media, so sometimes I like to switch it up. But markers are really easy to use, and you are not gonna mess it up like that much.
Yeah, this life is like a party.
It's like a party. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
We have drinks.
This life is like a party vibe mood. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be in a good vibe.
Yeah, it's
we try our best.
Yeah, we try our best in our, but it's not lockdown anymore. It does feel like lockdown, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not. Well, we are doing the best of our own lockdown.
Our auto-imposed.
Yeah, well, then I guess for now is it. And soon, like, stay here because I'm gonna be live with Aviana from Lunar James, and she's gonna be in Spiteful Market, and she's gonna show us her style. So stay here with me. I'm gonna end this live and start another one in literally 10 minutes. So yes, thank you very much, and thank you, Margherita, for being here and for showing everybody your work.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, so
Bye,
follow
guys.
her. Bye, guys.